Hello and welcome to a video review of a certain gas blowback pistol which I have recently purchased. This KJW Glock 23, which is a rather nice gun. It's a all plastic Glock 23 replica, as you can tell. However, this really doesn't ruin the feel of the pistol. It's still a very chunky, heavy feeling pistol, partly helped by the fact that the magazines are in fact made of metal. Now, the gun itself has a rather average array of stats. Now, starting with the power system, it is obviously a gas blowback. It has an FPS of 300. It's constructed not on the slide, only on the handle and lower receiver area of ABS plastic, which is in fact used on the real Glock, and at some point I may replace the upper slide. You can get a replacement metal slide, so when I get my car I may do that. The slide lock, which is functioning, is just here. This is the, as you can see, when your magazine is empty, the slide will lock back. If you wish to blind fire this, which can be useful in the sort of thing I would use it as, which is in filming, to blank fire it since it is a good film prop. The magazine capacity holds 19 rounds. I believe it's supposed to hold 20, but good luck getting that many BBs into the magazine. Fire mode is obviously semi-automatic. It's well, it's a good starter gun. It's not great, which can be expected of an 80 quid gun, but it is nice, and it has a very nice blowback action. Very crisp, loud sound. I have purchased an additional magazine to go with this. As you can see, this is actually the original magazine, the additional's in the gun, but you can see the painting has already scraped off. I've only had this for a month or so, and the painting has already come off the magazine and is already coming off quite a bit around the slide as well. I mean, I'm not complaining because I don't exactly want a blue gun, but it's probably not the legal 51% anymore, probably more like 50. Anyway, I'm going to get out into the garden and we'll get on to the firing test now. So, first round I fired off a full magazine, the entire capacity of 19 rounds. In the second round, with the target in the camera, I fired off 13, which is the real capacity of the Glock 23. Something you might notice here is the fact that the G23 does look very small in my hands, and this is the comparison between the 23 and the 17, because I've always thought the 17 looks a bit skinny and long on the handle and the barrel. However, in comparison to the 23 just looks a little bit small. So, well, it's more in proportion, you're definitely better off going with the 17 in the long run. So, that is the KJW G23 gas blowback pistol. Rather nice pistol. It was my sidearm at the Badlands site a couple of days ago, well, weeks ago now. Only game I've been to. Enjoyed it a lot, so looking forward to many more Airsoft games in the future. Subscribe to see some more Airsoft videos in the future as well, I hope. Well, till the next time.